Hello there and good afternoon. So I just got another roster from Azure here and just had to do a quick thing to show this crap off because this is awesome. It's friggin' awesome. So he made a set largely comprised of FAACs, with the exception of Wildcat, who, as coincidence would happen, I actually had just put together as well. So just wanted to do a quick little team fight between these and some other ones that might have been similar. Okay, so the TIE Hardwire, I think that's going to go ahead and fight the original starter from AC3. See how this goes. I'm just going to do a quick like one-off for each one just to show these off. I'm just loving this list. And especially the, dang it, what's the one I'm thinking of? The one there for Barbaroi. That one turned out really cool, actually. Has a similar quick boost kind of situation going on to Glint. Alright, so this one's, it's pretty much the standard AC, one of the ones that you can start with for 4 and FA. I believe this is the FA model. Because I want to say the one from 4 is a little bit different, or the one from 4 has a slightly different head and arm parts, I think. I know I always use those leg parts because they're like all weirdly edgy. Love those things. So it seems to be kind of a hover build. Heavy on the missile usage. This is absolutely an FAAC right here. Missiles everywhere. Rifle kind of clinky but doing its job. Spikes all over the place. And absolutely accurate. Alright, so far he is... what's he doing here? Actually, he's surprisingly losing to the early 3rd gen model, but let's see what's going on here. Still very close, though. It's pretty cool looking. So he's out of his missiles. This is far closer than I would have expected. I actually thought that he would have gotten a huge early lead with those missiles. But he's slightly edging it out. His rifle is slightly stronger, and he's definitely got better dodging maneuvers. I love how this thing was built to actually stay in the air. Good job, man. This is awesome. Alright, and there we go. He's taking it. With his last shot, too. Done with style. Alright. Okay, next one on the list. So we got the Wildcat. Except, you know what? We're gonna have Wildcat versus Wildcat, because I already have that one loaded up. Actually, I have to switch their slots, because, well, I want to show off the internals of these things. Since there's some interesting stuff going on there. Alright, so his was based off the Nexus version, more or less. He replaced the missile launcher, except gave it a 3-lock max FCS, so it fires in a burst. With mine, I went for the AC1 version. Instead of firing with a burst, and I wanted him to use a different FCS, so I gave him the split model. His has the chain gun, which is more technically accurate. I went with the rockets just to emulate that original stun. It actually is supposed to have the moonlight. I just went with the other one for, well, A, the color matches, and B, well, the whole thing with the drain, and then he gave it a better rifle, which is true to form. Because his regular rifle seemed to do more than it possibly should have. Alright, let's see how this goes. I actually think his will probably get it just because of the rifle. Wait, did it have green eyes? I could have sworn he had red eyes. I don't know. Alright, I'm just going to call them Original and Nexus. So currently Original has a slight lead. Both going for similar strategies. I believe he said he set him up with 2 in each category. So he's functionally, brain dead all around. So it sounds like most of his actions come from his chips. For the original model, what I'd done was I took all the operation chips off of him and just pretty much put him all into weapon handling, but took it all out of strategy, so that he would try to, you know, pretty much just throw out whatever he could whenever he could. Okay, so looks like the moonlight got a little bit phased out there. I'm not sure if he just got a glancing hit or kind of missed with it, but it kind of looks like original model is winning currently. Although he still could pull it back with one good slash. But for that matter, yeah, that rifle's doing pretty alright. Oh, man. Alright, cool. I'll take that one. So, yeah. Really cool build on that one, too. So, now there's both versions on the roster, and that's friggin' awesome. Okay, next one. Currently, I am utterly loving this one, so it's Barbaroi. I'm gonna put him up against White Glint. And this is more the costume version of Glint, rather than a more effective version. His rifles suck anyway, and these legs just look so much like the ones that he actually has. It's a shame that their stats suck, but, you know, it is what it is. He looks accurate, dang it. Man, this is not a good place for Glint to be fighting in. Might well be screwed just by area. Hopefully Barbaroi won't break because of radar shenanigans on this map. Alright, let's see if that needs to be corrected. But okay, so check out his energy here, because this is something that Azure had pointed out. Specifically when he uses his quick turns, because this is basically absolutely maxed energy regen and lowest possible capacity. So he's going, I believe that's the lightweight shotgun and the starter rifle of all things. But when he uses quick turns, which I don't know why he's not using them right now, but he seems to try to go behind the other guy and then do a quick turn and shoot him from behind. But, there we go, found the right thing. That thing, his quick turns take up like half his bar. And he's able to still take on hits, uses overboost, everything else. Builds up heat, but doesn't go quite into the upper ranges there, so he's like just in that weird gray area and it works. It might be a little bit derpy because of the area here, but alright. So, I friggin' love that build. Alright, so now next is Marygate, another one of the helper ACs. Let's go down to the very bottom, do that stuff. Right, there's Marygate. There's no data. Oh man, I should probably make some for just regular FF. Maybe, maybe that'd be a way to get around using different slots. Why does that seem incredibly stupid? It might be. I do incredibly stupid things sometimes. Alright, back to mascots. So, gonna be using the sledgehammer. Let's see how these two do. This is the only, like, heavy bazooka build I have. This has to go to Marygate. I'm pretty friggin' certain of that. Actually, you know what? I probably could have put her against rotation. But whatever, bazooka ACs, this is just a one-off anyway. Alright, so it looks to be lightweight. Does build up quite a lot of heat, actually. Not lightweight, I was gonna say, the light boosters. The efficiency boosters, I should say. And the background on the stage always makes me think somebody's talking in the background. Alright, that thing is really beasting right now. What's it got doing with left-handed rifle? That sounds right. Yeah, right, this works really well. I mean, it probably would get utterly annihilated by a cluster missile. But this is pretty effective. As far as just, tanking and throwing out fire, does the job quite well. It doesn't have hangers. Well, I guess we don't know. That's fine now. Let's look at the last one. Friggin' Raiden. Who should fight Raiden? An Arisawa guy. Who do I have in here? No, you know what? You know who needs to get crushed by him? Good old Crossback. Do this thing. Or, you know what? Maybe I do too much with Crossback. No, you know what? He's the Rolling Fortress. You know who he needs to fight? Fortress! Yes. Oh man, Fortress is friggin' screwed. I kinda wanna see how this guy handles heat. Alright, yeah, I don't think Fortress is even gonna have enough firepower to take this guy down. Oh crap, he actually pulled off an overheat on him. Gotta appreciate the quick boosts on this guy. Wait, what? No, dude! You can't be losing the Fortress. This guy's a joke AC. No! Oh, well, crap. Well, I guess Fortress takes it. Anyway, just wanted to show these off. I just thought these were some awesome builds. And, yeah, if you have, if you've got some weird builds, let me know. I'll try to fit them in here. Just bear in mind, again, it basically has to be sent as a save file, and or just send builds, and then I can, sort of slot them into a place because of the weird friggin' save mechanics. Or, if you want to just send them as regular Formula Front saves, that would work too. But yeah, let me know.